Yeah.
With the thought of getting a victory on the road, the Timberwolves came into the arena tonight with a look of confidence. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3. The offensive rebound, kicks it out to Mitchell. Knocks down the 3 ball.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Mitchell against Edwards. Outside Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Now Edwards, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside Edwards. Prince kicks to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction. Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Allen outside. Garland feeling it out a little bit. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Hustle from deep three-point territory. The long distance 3 is buried. Russell's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Gobert. No good that time.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the pass to LeVert. From the arc, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Prince, the pass to Russell. Kicks it out to Prince. Here's Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
And Towns drops them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Bob's up there for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And stolen by Russell. To the inside. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Russell against Garland. Russell kicks to Towns. He feeds it to Gobert. And there it is for him.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Right side, Garland. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Prince. Here's Edwards. The dish to Gobert. Kicks it out to Prince. Three-pointer. Gobert. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers, Houston.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves leading by 6.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. From deep. Garland, no good. grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Russell from long range. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Towns with the steal. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mobley with it. Picked up by Edwards. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Passes it to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards against Mitchell. Outside Russell. Out to the right wing. They get it back. He dishes it to Gobert. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Pass to LeVert. Garland left side. Off target from the wing.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And Towns the bucket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Garland. Mitchell passes to Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Towns for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Towns has got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Mitchell finds LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in. No good there. And Minnesota now the other way. And now Minnesota on the fast break. The kick out to Towns. Prince wide open. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
The pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Russell inside, guarded by Garland. That's a 2 from Towns. Kicks it out to Prince. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Edwards from deep 3-point territory. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And so it's Minnesota. Thank you, David. We'll be back after him. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Stevens in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. And here's Anderson for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Rubio outside. Dishes it to Wade. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Kicks it to Rubio. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 9.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Rubio, the pass to Wade. Here's Okoro. Stolen by Anderson. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Lobbed up there for Love.
And that's using Love to his full capacity. He can pick and roll or pick and pop, depending on how the defense plays it.
Anderson outside. Here's Noel. Passes it to Reed. Over Love. And it's off the back rim. No good. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
5 on the clock. Here's Rubio. The putback. It's good on the putback. Love's got it back down to within single digits for Cleveland.
You cannot let Kevin Love get position like that. He is too good on the glass.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. Here's Noel. Pass to Reed. Over Love. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Love. Mentioned for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. He kicks it to McDaniels. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Love the pass to Okoro. That 3 off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Count it, good. Noel's got 4 points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Love. Stolen by McDaniels. Lobbed up there for Anderson and finished off by Anderson.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Rubio left side. Wade has the open look. And another miss by Cleveland.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Stolen by Wade. And here's Love from the arc. The Cavaliers with a new 14.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Here's McLaughlin. Hits the three-point bomb. Three-pointer, Wade, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Minnesota in. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great pitch. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Mitchell finds Mobley. And here's LeVert. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Edwards leading the charge. And the dunk by Towns.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there, skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
Mitchell outside. The three-pointer no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And it's Towns missing. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 18. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Edwards looking it over. The three. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Bounce pass, Russell. Towns finds Russell. Fires the three. Clock at 6. Prince against LeVert. That shot missing. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. The wide open look here for Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Outside, Towns. Back to Russell. Prince outside. Steps back and fires. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Back to Russell. Now the pass to Prince. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Three-pointer. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's Garland. That one wide left. Minnesota leading by 15. Now here's Edwards. Prince outside. Gobert dishes to Edwards. Prince kicks to Edwards. Pass to Russell. The 3-ball. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Timberwolves.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Karl Anthony Towns.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Outside Garland, inside, here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Russell. From deep 3-point range, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This was a David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
Tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the one. Here's Prince. Over Brooks. Russell against Bain. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And what has made D'Lo a max player? He puts constant pressure on the defense.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here are the Grizzlies. Now Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
The shot by Russell, no good. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Here's Morant after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Driving in. Jackson, pass to Bain. Brooks left side. 5 to shoot, pass to Morant. Outside for Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Bain, no good. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Russell to pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. Over to the wing. Russell finds Edwards. Here's Towns. Back to Edwards. He takes it in, and Edwards slams it in.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Morant with the slam!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Edwards. To the inside, Gobert. Outside for Russell. There's the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Second chance effort. Prince down low. Brooks defending. Outside for Russell. Shoots over Morant. The shot by Russell, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And it's Jackson on the take. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. B.A., they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Into the lane. And Edwards slams it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Outside Edwards. Driving inside, and Edwards slams it in.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Jackson outside. Outside for Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
from deep three-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Edwards. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Here's Prince. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, Adams with the block.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away. This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. Back to Edwards. No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Pass to Brooks. And here's Bain. Jackson down low. Towns on him. Counted. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Prince. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe it.
No, you shouldn't be. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others.
The shot by Russell, no good. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. Pass to Adams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Bain.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Back to Jackson. Outside Morant from behind the arc. They get it again.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Edwards with it. That one no good.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. Pass to Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
This is where size matters. No one's stopping Gobert on that shot.
54 seconds left in the first half. Brooks with it. Jackson down low, guarded by Russell. Dives for it. Payne, the pass to Adams. Outside for Morant. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Prince, right wing. Here's Towns. Cashes in the first attempt of the game. And now it's just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. Driving to the basket. Outside Bane. Beyond the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. But it is up. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. They've got John Conchar. Also Tyus Jones out there. Green out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the 4. Memphis leading. Here's Conchar. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jones. Back to Green. Releases from 15. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. Kicks it out to Anderson. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
So much of Anderson's future value is tied to the improvement he makes with the three-point shot.
Left side Jones. Now Green. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Jones in the post. Williams up top. Here's McLaughlin. Green covering. Anderson passes to McDaniels. For the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. McDaniels got his first points of the game.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Conchar. Here's Williams. Anderson covers. Williams passes to Jones. The kick out to Williams. No good on the triple. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Noel. No good on the 3. Memphis trailing here. On the wing, Green. Back to Conchar. And he lobs it up. Oh, Clark with the slam. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
Here's Noel. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
2 minutes.
Outside, Green. Williams finds Jones. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major impact.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. McDaniels from long range. Grizzlies with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Outside, Green. Williams on the wing. Green, the pass to Clark. Jones with the ball. 2 on the clock. Drills it from deep. And it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Green. Here's Conjar. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Now Reed, and stolen by Clark. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Ball's going up the court. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Morant. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Jackson against Edwards. Towns has got room. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Moran against Russell. Jackson outside. Outside Moran. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Left side, Russell. Pass to Gobert. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And here's Morant. From deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
Pass to Prince. The kick out to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Jackson, pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Left side, Morant. Fires from deep. Offensive board. Brooks outside. Three-pointer. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Gobert with a screen on Morant. Pass to Edwards. Here's Prince. Will it go? The shot misses. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Morant finds Brooks. Morant against Russell. Brooks outside from deep three-point range. He's off on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Russell. Pass to Edwards. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Adams with the ball. Towns covering. Russell against Morant. From deep. Prince grabs the miss. The Timberwolves have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Towns. There's the three. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Grizzlies.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's Russell. Pass to Gobert. Towns with the ball. To end the drought. And Edwards slams it in.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. From deep three-point range, Prince grabs the miss. Pass to Russell. Pulls it. And that's an air ball. Not even close. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
tremendous passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Mobley with the rebound. Garland is doubled to the left wing. This one for 3. And Bain pulls it down. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Morant with a wide open look from outside off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drops one in from the wing. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
Out to Brooks. Jackson passes to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Garland. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Jackson.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass them.
Now Garland. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Morant against Garland. Now here's Bain. D right on him. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Garland, that's for 2. Goes back up. Allen, that's good.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Garland against Morant. Brooks kicks to Bain. Jackson in the corner. Back to Bain. Shot from the wing. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And Doris, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Jackson misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
There's Garland. The feed to Allen. Garland kicks to Mobley. Pass to Allen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
It's Morant with the drive. And Morant throws it down.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Now, here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Garland. Brooks with no one around. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Yep. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Now, here's Morant for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Garland's got the lead up to 7 out for Cleveland.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Morant passes to Bane. Out to Morant. Fires the 3. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Garland, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Mobley outside. Dishes to Allen. Back to Mobley. Allen inside. Adams defending. The fadeaway. Allen's shot is off.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Outside, Bane. Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Both free throws good from Morant. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. From deep, Brooks buries the long-range jumper. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Here's Garland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. That one's off, still out of sync. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Bane kicks to Brooks. Back to Bane. Outside for Jackson. And stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland finds Mobley. Mitchell outside. Pass to Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot blocking ability.
And Morant throws it down.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Passes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Here's the three. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Morant passes to Bain. Back to Morant. Kick out to Adams. Jackson from long range. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shoots the 3. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. On the wing, Brooks. Shoots over LeVert. Brooks misses. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Mobley, left side. Here's LeVert. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by LeVert. Mobley's got 5 now.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Out to Brooks. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good that time. And that'll do it for the first half.
The Cavaliers 20.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for Cleveland, we've got Robin Lopez. Kevin Love out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the 3. Now here's Jones. Conchar. Left side, Jones. There's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Now, here's Rubio for 3. Love, and Jones pulls it down. Williams dishes to Clark. Conchar, the pass to Williams. Outside, Jones. From downtown. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Back to Rubio. It's stolen by Green. Down low. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Memphis trailing here. The pass to Conchar. Some nice passing there by Memphis. To the paint, stolen by Wade. Rubio, the pass to Stevens. Wade kicks to Rubio. Out to Wade. Beyond the arc. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Jones, the pass to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Rubio outside. Love outside. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
A nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Rubio against Jones. And Rubio kicks to Love. Kicks it out to Rubio. 6 to shoot. Back to Love. On deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Love's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Boy, with Love at that size, the deep 3 is effortless.
Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Williams. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. That one a little long.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
To the wing right side. Stephens misses the 3. Grizzlies have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Green dishes to Williams. And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Jones looking for an opening. Clark inside. Lopez is there, makes it off the glass.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Rubio with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Stephens. Here's Love. No good on the last second attempt there. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Outside Garland for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Jackson finds Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. For the 3. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. It's Allen with the drive. He dishes it to Garland. From outside the arc, and slam dunk by Allen.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Morant outside. There's the dish to Jackson. Back to Morant. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. The Grizzlies with another miss. Well, Cleveland shooting 39% from the floor at their best. And here's Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jackson passes to Morant. Back to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
And And here is Garland. An absolute bomb from three-point range. There's Morant. Outside, Bain. Outside for Jackson. Back to Bain. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Jackson misses. Cleveland leading by 6. Garland dishes to Mitchell. And Bain pulls it down. Bain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson passes to Morant. Banked in off the glass. 13 points for John Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
A drive by Garland. Allen kicks to Garland. Jackson against Mobley. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. LeVert from outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Brooks. Pass to Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mobley dishes to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Now LeVert. Kicks to Mobley. Now here's LeVert. And Garland has it in the corner. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Garland's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland. Morant outside. Outside, Bain. Over Mitchell. Bain finds Morant. Back to Bain. Takes the 3. Allen with the rebound. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Garland with it. Pass to LeVert. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. They came in here and took care of business.
The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. So Cleveland will get first possession. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. To the middle. Here's Towns, uses the glass to finish the layup. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Prince is effective at converting second chance opportunities when he chooses to go after them.
About a minute into this first quarter, from 11 feet away, the rebound by the Timberwolves. Inside, Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Towns for 3, knocks down the triple. Towns has got 5.
How many 6'11" guys in this league can do that? Towns is a unicorn. Awesome ability to catch and let it fly.
Garland, a good look. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Russell from deep three-point land. Gobert passes to Towns. Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Garland against Russell. Now here's Garland, guarded closely. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Towns. He's got 5. That's to Prince. Outside for Russell. Towns for 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Now here's Mitchell. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mobley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards. Here's Prince. Outside Russell. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Outside Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They've put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
And here's LeVert for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep, a quality shooter when given room to fire.
And a deep three from Russell. Another miss by Minnesota.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Outside for LeVert. Outside Garland. Back to LeVert. From downtown. Knocks it down from distance. LeVert's got 6.
No doubt about it, guys. LeVert testing his range a little bit there, but you know what? You got to appreciate him doing it because that means he's getting more confident.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think...
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Timberwolves ahead, up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score often.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
There's the drive, and so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Russell. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Garland against Russell. Out to the right wing. Pass to Towns. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
When you talk about guys that can score from all 3 levels, I think Big Cat is right at the top of that list, especially if you condense it to just big guys. He can do it facing up or with his back to the goal.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Stolen by Russell. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Russell against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
LeVert outside. Fires the 3. The shot won't fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient. There's some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
That's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Here's Towns. Outside Russell. That shot is off. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. The Cavs trailing. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And Towns slams it home.
Towns with the creativity and explosive.
.151 left to play in the first half. Garland for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Russell against Garland. Clock at 6. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. And that one hits the back iron. And stolen by Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
As the Stifle Tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end, he's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Garland with the ball. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
The Cavaliers have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. With the crossover, and Mitchell with the slam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Towns passes to Edwards. Outside for Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Edwards. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall. Edwards has got 5 points now this quarter.
The corner 3 isn't a go-to yet for Edwards, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Russell against Garland. Here's Mitchell. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Edwards. Rejected by Allen. And we're through the first half of play here in what... All right, Allie, thanks for that.
29. The Cleveland Cavaliers. 28.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Stevens in at the 2. And it's McLaughlin missing. Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Now here's Rubio. Defense is right there. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Wade. McDaniels covering. Wade misses. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Reed. Floats one. Here's McDaniels. And he makes it on the layup.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
And the defense to me looks a little stale, like week-old bread. I mean, they made that way too easy for them. They need to get back into the flow here.
Now here's Love. Down low. Here's Wade. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Here's McLaughlin, covered by Rubio. Pass to Noel. Reed with it. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Outside Love. Now Rubio. McDaniels covering. Lopez. To the right side. Here's Wade. Anderson covers. Lopez can't hit.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Pass to Anderson. Not going to go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. From deep three-point range. And it's Love missing. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. You know, Naz Reid initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Naz Reid an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reid did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
Over to the left wing. Anderson finds Reid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Ricky Rubio, and the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
2 minutes.
Rubio passes to Love. This for the tie! And they get it back. And the shot goes in.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Noel. Anderson for 3. Drains the triple. Anderson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now here's Rubio. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the paint. It's intercepted. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Love. And he banks in the layup.
And so often, Love starts to break with an outlet pass, but here, he's on the finishing end.
54 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And it's McLaughlin missing. Cleveland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Stevens' shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. McDaniels passes to Reid. Cavaliers with a rebound. Here's Wade. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. McDaniels pass to Noel. It's stolen by Love. Here's Stevens. Down low. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
The third quarter comes to a close. The T-Wolves on top, up by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Jaden McDaniels out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. And it's Noel in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Mobley, a screen on Russell. Garland, no good. Minnesota shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Prince. Towns for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Inside, LeVert. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, LeVert gets really good elevation when finishing. So smooth around the rim.
Here's Russell. Here's Prince. Here's Edwards. Checked by Mitchell. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rack. Outside
Garland. Outside for LeVert. Lets it fly. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. LeVert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Towns. Outside for Russell. Outside Edwards. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Outside Mitchell. And there's the throw it down. Nice.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Russell from deep three-point land. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To tie it up. Garland for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Russell against Garland. Russell to pass to Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Garland against Russell. Out to Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Outside Edwards. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Hey, it's not easy to have all eyes on you in these moments, but you know what? Edwards, he's shown he can handle it. He can be the clutch guy, and he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Outside Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. Prince grabs the miss. The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Mobley. Chalk up 2 there.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Now Russell. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 21.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Russell from outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Going inside. Money.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards, pass to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Gobert passes to Edwards. Outside Russell. Tries again. Pass to Gobert. With 1 on the clock. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. Cleveland calls timeout. They're down by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Now not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight alley. Thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the small forward. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Now here's Morant. And he goes right over to Angelo Russell and slams it down.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Brooks kicks to Adams. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. Morant with it. Kick out to Adams. Rocket 2. And the baseline jumper, no good. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Showing off that verve. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Now, here is Russell. Prince wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And, you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Brooks the pass to Morant. Here's Russell. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Out to Brooks. Outside Jackson. And finished off by Morant.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
And Morant throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And interesting, you know, Russell's jump shot looks something like a set shot, but that helps him maintain that good, solid base.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8. In the corner, it's Payne. Morant against Russell. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. A rebound by Prince. Timberwolves leading by 5. To the inside. Gobert can't hit. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 8. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Prince finds Russell. Here's Edwards. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Jackson against Towns. Bain looking around. Back to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Towns kicks to Russell. Outside Edwards. Crafty move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
No good on the second free throw. Now, here's Bain. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Russell finds Prince. And it's off from three-point range. Russell against Morant. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Out to Brooks. From deep. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Outside, Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. The pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Outside Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Morant with the steal. Left side, Bain. At the top of the key, Brooks. Adams with it. Now defended by Gobert. Bain kicks to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Adams with the screen on Russell. Morant. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
The shot, no good. Adams, some nice D. For Memphis, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Morant outside. And he goes right over to Angelo Russell and slams it down.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Towns in the corner. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Now Edwards. After Rudy Gobert missing on that last three-pointer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Morant outside. And it's Brooks in the corner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Towns in the corner. Back to Edwards. Passes it to Gobert. 1:32 left in the first half. Out to Edwards. Driving in. And he goes big with the dunk right over Ja Morant.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Here's Morant. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish.
Oh, my goodness. Man. An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Morant against Russell. Bain passes to Brooks. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Left side, Towns. Russell. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Morant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 16 points.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
From 18 feet away, the rebound by Steven Adams.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Out to Brooks. There's the triple. And that one released in time, but no good. All right, Dave, thank you. And
The Grizzlies 20. The Timberwolves 22.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Clark is out there with Williams. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Green. And it's Conchar into the two-guard position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. Shake. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got the first bucket of the third here for Minnesota. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside, Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
The line for the Grizzlies, John Conchar. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Minnesota leading by 3. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Timberwolves passing it around. Clock at 6. From deep. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Grizzlies shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Jones. No points in the game yet for him. Conchar, the pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Conchar. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Anderson with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Picked his pocket. Williams inside. Working on Anderson. The shot by Williams, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Anderson kicks to Reed. Inside. The second effort. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jones, the pass to Green. Here he goes. And the layup falls.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Kicks it to McDaniels. Out left to the wing. Here's Reed. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. For Memphis, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
2 minutes remaining in the third. Grizzlies foul. Tyus Jones. Second personal foul.
Minnesota leading by 6. And there's the pass to Anderson. Williams with the steal. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Nice move. And there's the play by Anderson inside. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Passes to Concho. He kicks to Williams. Outside, Jones. Reed with the block. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Minnesota leading by 6. Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to McDaniel. Takes a 3. That shot off. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Green kicks to Williams. Dishes to Jones. Back to Williams. Good D by Anderson. Now Reed. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 6. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Brooks for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
And here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. Prince, right side. Out to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Shoots it. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards. And the Timberwolves lead by 7. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And Morant mows it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And here's Prince outside. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Out to Russell. Morant with the steal. Jackson against Towns. Jackson passes to Bain. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Russell. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Timberwolves keep it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Morant with it. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Takes it inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
And he sinks the second. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Now here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Pass to Brooks. No good that time. And Minnesota now the other way. Prince, right side. Stolen by Brooks. Outside, Bain. Morant outside. And the 3 off target.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Out to Brooks. Outside, Bain. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Morant. Count the basket. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Edwards looking it over. Kicks it out to Prince. Outside, Russell. 6 to shoot. Towns in the corner. Morant with the steal. Brooks against Prince. Brooks, the pass to Morant. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brooks with no one around. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Out to Edwards. Prince outside. And they're moving it up to take the lead. Yes!
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnover.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Edwards feeds to Gobert. Got it!
And wow, what a shot. Gobert showing he has what it takes in the clutch.
Here's Morant. It falls!
Massive points from Morant, the leader of his team, willing to take the big shot.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look
It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make or break.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Looking at tonight's matchup, both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be. The big man in the spotlight in this one. rebounding, and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. Jacks up a 3. Garland against Morant. The 3 from Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
And it's Morant off the drive. Outside Bane. Uses the glass on the layup.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
From deep. Garland, no good. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Here's LeVert. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Mobley buries it from 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Morant. Here he goes. Mobley grabs the board.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
Garland against Morant. Pass to Brooks. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Garland against Morant. Mobley outside. The 3 is up. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Adams, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now Garland.
2 minutes.
And he's going for the lob. Mobley, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. The shot comes out. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And the basket by Bane.
Making use of these corner spots. Bane is especially dangerous from this area.
Outside Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. Can't hit that one. For Memphis, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Pass to Morant. Outside for Brooks. The 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Garland. Adams grabs the miss.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Jackson, pass to Adams. Morant with it. Kicks it out to Jackson. Takes a three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Mitchell misses. From deep three-point range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Memphis closing out the...
Your Cavaliers use
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the one. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Let's go with a three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A., he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Now here's Morant. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 7 points.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own three.
Mobley outside from deep. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Kicks it out to Jackson. 4-3. Mobley grabs the board.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Now here's Morant. He has 7. Here's Bane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Mobley outside. This one for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 5 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. Morant.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside for Brooks. Back to Morant from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeVert outside. Back to Garland. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant into the lane. Bane. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Outside for Mitchell. Puts the move on. And Mitchell with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Morant. He's got 9. Brooks outside. Kicks it out to Jackson for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Mitchell against Bane. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Now Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Mitchell. That one a little long. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Payne, the pass to Jackson. From deep, Morant. Mitchell grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Garland finds LeVert. Garland against Morant. Outside for LeVert. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. The Grizzlies have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. He got it up in time, but it would not. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love, and it's Wade in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And so it's Memphis with it after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Kicks it out to Clark. Back to Jones. Green, the pass to Jones. Here's Conchar from the arc. It's rebounded by Wade. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Well, Memphis shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. The kick out to Williams from outside the arc. The shot no good. And Cleveland the other way now. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Rubio. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Memphis. At one point, they led by 16. Jones with the ball. Back to Conchar. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the middle.
If all fails, that's what you want to do. Get Ricky Rubio in a pick-and-roll situation. He thrives in it.
Outside Jones. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The kick out to Williams. From deep. That shot off. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Lopez. Love for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Love's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
One of the early stretch fours in this league. Love helps set a trend. I mean, he's especially deadly from the corner.
Here's Conchar. Jones, the pass to Green. Back to Jones. Outside for Green. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot. Cleveland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. To the left wing. Pass to Love. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's now only a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Good presence inside. Kevin Love with the composure and skill set to score with consistency on the interior.
Now here's Williams. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. On the wing, Green. Pass to Jones. The kick out to Williams. The three. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Now Rubio takes it inside. Fires the three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. 1:06 left in the third. Here's Rubio. Outside Love. Takes the three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Williams into the lane. And he makes a first. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Clark. Brooks comes in for Green. Bain, he's checked in for Conchar. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Love. Here's the three. Some solid defense from Williams. It's stolen by Love. Pass to Wade. Outside Rubio. Deflects the pass. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. The Cavs trailing. Launches it. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Morant. From 20 feet. Rebounded by Lopez. Outside Love. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up by 7. All right. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Grizzlies. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell against Bain. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Takes a three.
I love how aggressive Bain is on defense. He doesn't give his man much room to work with.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Darius Garland. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
And here's LeVert for 3. And it's Bain with the rebound. Bain's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson for 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Now here's LeVert. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Jackson. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Pass to Mobley. Allen with a screen on Jackson. Jackson against Mobley. From behind the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Jackson, pass to Morant. Outside for Brooks. And here's Bane. To the wing, right side. Morant, the pass to Brooks. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
Pass to Mitchell. Trying to get back on track. And Mobley good for three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. Outside for Brooks. Jackson outside. 5 to shoot. Morant against Garland. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Mitchell finds Mobley. They grab their own miss. Back to Mitchell. The three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Bane's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jackson, the pass to Adams. Beyond the arc. Jackson can't get it to go. Cleveland now, time running out. Now here's LeVert. Garland for three. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 8 rebounds in the game. Throws it up high. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Grizzlies.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
LeVert outside. Garland for three. Another miss by Garland. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And here's Garland. And he drives in. Pass to Mitchell. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Brooks with it. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road.